How's it going, everybody? So today I wanted to play my all-time favorite deck, which is this Boulder Suspicious Bush, whatever the heck you want to call this monstrosity of a deck. I'm going to go Tornado on top of those wall breakers because I didn't have it in my starting hand. That's still fine. I like how we both split wall breakers first play of the game. It's kind of funny, but just going to go for my Ice Spirit on top of this Dark Goblin right now. Oh, I played that a little bit late. Oops. That was not ideal right there. But yeah, this deck, I added the Hero Knight to see if this could synergize well. I'm not sure if it will or if it'll make the deck a little bit worse, but we're going to find out today. So I'm going to go Knight on top of this. This deck is basically just a meme, but it's fun to use, and it's also... it requires a lot of your brain to get damage. Not the whole time, like, of course, Sus Bush and Wall Breakers, but when you actually need to build up that big push, you've got to get nice tornadoes with the Bowler. You've got to snipe things with Dart Goblin. It's fun. It's interesting to play, but just going to go Bowler. That should clean up everything, I believe, unless the Mini P.E.K.K.A. has a mind of its own. No, okay. Sometimes, recently, I don't know what it is, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. will not kite. Like, it has a heat-seeking, freaking targeting thing on my tower instead of any of the troops I place, it seems, today. Not today, but, like, in the last couple days, that's been happening to me. But I'm going to go for the Collector now. I think we need to start getting the Elixir lead. Decent bit of damage on the right-hand side. He does go for the Skeleton Barrel. Oh, boy. We obviously don't have that really good small spell that can just, you know, take care of bait cards. So Hyper Bait is not the greatest matchup ever. We do have Bowler, though. Bowler is great against bait, of course. And you can't really ask for anything better. Bowler can just clean up everything and, like, wipe his whole deck, except for the Skeleton Barrel. That's kind of an issue. But other than that, I'm going to go for the Bowler like this right here, and then Ice Spirit up top for the Dart Goblin and make sure it dies in case he tries to cheese me and keep it alive or something. But just going to go for the Sus Bush on this other side. Keep the light pressure. This is why I like the deck, because you have that light pressure with everything. It's just so much fun to use. And you can also always play cards. Like, you're never really forced to sit and leak Elixir, or not leak Elixir, but, like, wait till you hit 10. You can always drop a 2 Elixir card on the map. He does go for that right there. I'm just going to Wall Breaker's Kite. He might use the Mini P.E.K.K.A. ability. He does not. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't hit the Wall Breaker either. That was a little bit lucky for me. I'll take it. Wall Breaker connects. Okay. I'm going to go Pump again right here. I've got my Knight. I've got my Ice Spirit. I've got Bowler for defense. Holy moly. Okay, I'm going to go Bowler. I low-key hesitated right there, if you couldn't tell. That was not good. I have to just Tornado this in a second. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Holy moly. Okay, we're down 1,500. But we have 2 collectors, so don't sleep on this game. Like, this game is far from over. Dark Goblin need to snipe his, which is beautiful. I can go for the Wall Breakers on the right-hand side. The Bowler lines up the tower right there. We'll take it. Then the Wall Breakers should also connect on this right-hand side. Dark Goblin forces out a Skeleton Barrel on defense, and now you can feel the momentum. You know what I mean? Like, just slowly turning to my side. I've got a big push coming down. He's going to have a hard time defending this. Oh, Evo Scar me. Never mind. I can't kill that. No, that's actually kind of the kryptonite of this deck, because I have no small spell, of course. So I'm just going to NATO that Dark Goblin in to kill it. We do get no damage on the right, but at least he has to kind of overspend, and I can just go for another Knight to keep my Bowler alive right here. Hold on, we have double Bowler. I like this a lot. I'm going to go Dark Goblin. Oh, I was trying to predict his Dark Goblin with mine. That might snipe it. No, it doesn't. Wait, that was a bad Skarmy in my opinion. He's in trouble here. The Bowler's going to kill the Dark Goblin, holding the Wall Breakers in the bush on the right. Okay, we have good pressure. There's the E-Spirits. Bowler on the left. Come on, give me some damage. I get nothing out of that? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I need to go Bowler again and keep stacking. We still have the Elixir lead. Don't sleep on that. There's the Dark Goblin. Just going to go Knight in front, then Dark Goblin to the side right here. Then I can just go for the Ice Spirit like this. I can Sus Bush the other side. There's the Vines. That's fine. Bowler should clean all that up. I can go NATO like this to keep that Bowler alive. Get it on tower. Okay, come on. Bowler does not hit tower, but the Sus Bush and the Wall Breakers on the right-hand side might. Yes, we do get a few hits. Dark Goblin on the left. Oh, yeah, beautiful right there. Okay, we're right back in this game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have Tornado. I need to get back to it as soon as I can. Tornado this away, please. No! Okay, we're good. Whoa, I got so lucky right there. I thought the Tornado was going to sell me. Thankfully, it did not. No, not this again, bro. I can't kill the Skarmy. Hopefully, he doesn't realize that. I need Bowler to clutch up, please. Oh, his Dark Goblin does kill mine, but at least mine takes his out in the return right there. So, it was an eye for an eye, or whatever the saying is. I don't even know. But that's going to be game. Yeah, he can't defend that. Perfect. GG. We come back. Next match here against BTAKK. Wow, that was a hard name to pronounce. I'm going to go for the Elixir Collector like this right here. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, wait. Hold on. He just played 9 Elixir right there, so he has almost none. And I just got that +1 Elixir trade from the Collector, so I think we're all right, hopefully, on this push. Let's see if he actually defends or he just commits to going all in with the Eagle. And he goes Valk. Okay, so he doesn't have any Elixir to support this. I'm just going to go Dark Goblin early to help DPS down this Elixir Golem. Does he have arrows? He might. Yeah, he does. Okay. I'm going to Bowler. That's going to take out the Eagle. I'm just going to go for the Ice Spirit up top to pull the Valkyrie. What an interesting start to a game. I think we have a pretty good chance of just taking most of his tower on this counter, at least on one of the sides, because I feel like our Elixir lead is crazy. We have 8 Elixir on the map, well, 10 technically. I can just go Wall Breakers and snipe this Flying Machine with my Dart Goblin. I meant to put that in the left lane. Oh, that's actually a huge sell because I could have killed that whole Flying Machine. We actually get a bunch of damage on the right, so it's not the end of the world, but that definitely is... I would rather, honestly, take out the Flying Machine there, but it's fine. Okay. So one mistake, doesn't matter too much. Oh my gosh, it might matter. I'm going to go Knight Bowler like this right here. No, we're fine. I can use the shield to tank for a bit longer. The Ice Wiz actually comes over to the shielded Knight. That's kind of hilarious. And the Bowler just cleans up. So yeah, you get good value out of the shield in situations like that. I don't know. It's weird. I can't judge if I like the card or I'm like, it's kind of just mediocre. Obviously, it has its moments where it can win you a game, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know. Like, Hero Knight is all right. I'm not the biggest fan ever. But just going to go Dark Elba down low to... Actually, let's go Ice Spirit up top. I think we can just defend that for cheaper. I don't think we have to play anything else. That should fully defend because of the double freeze, I think, question mark? Yeah, perfect defense right there. All right, nice. And then I can just go for the pump if I want to. I also could just Dark Elba on the bridge. I'm going to go Knight. I'm going to go Knight the back into this Witch. I don't want to Dark Elbow into the Witch, of course, because it's just going to run too fast. So I'm going to go Bush on this right-hand side just for, oh, hold on. Yeah, let's just go Bush for pressure and then focus on defense after that. We can go here, Ice Spirit up top like this. I've got the Tornado for this all on the left right here if I need it. I'm going to NATO this all together so the Bowler gets infinite value right there. Pop the shield so my Knight can tank for the E-Barbs for a bit longer, and then I can just go defensive wall breakers on top of this Evo Witch. Beautiful defense right there. He just gets a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy, and I think we pretty much have this one wrapped up. You guys can see why this deck is like fun. You know, you got to engineer your damage in weird ways and slowly just grind out the win. And it's rarely just one push. You know, you've got to kind of just chip down over the game, and it just slowly but surely wind down your opponent. But that's going to be nice right there. We just 3-crown. I mean, what's he supposed to do? He's got like a million elixir of bait cards to defend and a Bowler. GG. Good luck with that. We are facing a 4 elixir flying unit right now. He goes for the Ice Spirit at the back first play. I'm just going to go Wall Breakers opposite lane, I guess. Get around to our evolution. That's kind of the goal. Even Wall Breakers are kind of the go to this deck because you can use them offensively and defensively, and they just get you that annoying value. He goes Tesla. I'm just going to Collector. Hopefully he doesn't have Hog Earthquake. That would suck. So he's going to go, what in the world? Okay, Ice Wizard, Firecracker. Tesla, what is his deck? I actually have no idea. I'm just gonna go Knight to grab the King Tower activation right here. That should be pretty solid. Ice Wiz doesn't go for the Knight somehow. I don't know how that happened, but I would say Firecracker. As long as we can not let that ruin our day, we should be okay, because that card is gonna be super annoying against my deck. I don't have any great response for it. Let's go Wall Breakers. Oh my gosh, that is the latest rocket ever. I guess maybe he didn't know what to do. Now we have a huge elixir lead. Well, not that big of a lead, but I can just Collector again, which is going to lead to a big lead. Wow, I just said lead like 5 times in 10 seconds. That was kind of crazy, but I think it made sense, hopefully. He's gonna have to just deal with the elixir deficit the whole game now. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit early, just try and cycle back around to a Collector. That's really my only goal right here while forcing him to defend. So I'm gonna go Wall Breakers on this right hand side. That unfortunately does not kill the Firecracker because he does block it with the Valk. Tesla comes down. Oh, that's a huge mistake, because now that he did that, he has like almost no elixir, I don't think, and he's gonna have to go Ice Spirit like that's right there. I've got another Collector in my hand, so I mean, what does he do here? Does he have, yeah, I was gonna say he has Login Cycle. That's gonna be good defense, but I can just pump up again. If he rockets this on 0, which I think he might be able to rocket like in 1 or 2 seconds, then I'm just gonna stack up a Bowler and go Hero Knight in front of it. And he should lose. Well, he does have Valkyrie. Valkyrie's really, really good against this deck, so I got to be a little bit careful. Valk and Firecracker, those 2 cards, and I guess Log, too, are really good. But I'm just going to go for the Wall Breakers like this right here, see what he wants to do. Go for the Sus Bush on the opposite lane. There's the Ice Wizard in the middle. Okay, can I kill this Firecracker? Oh, Evo Tesla. That's going to lock me down. Holy cow. I guess we can just let this go. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this and just Collector again for now. That Bowler hopefully can get a roll. Nah, it's going to die to the Tesla, I think. Yeah, that sucks. It's okay, though. I'm just going to go... I'm going to go Knight like this, then Bowler low. And then I think we need to just go Bush like this. Can this Bowler get a rock off? Come on, please. Bro, Bowler! Okay, what the heck? I'm going to... Bro, this is terrible. This Bowler is selling me. He's not even doing anything. Okay, finally he rolls on the Firecracker Evolution. That was a nightmare right there. Let's go Knight like this. Wall Breakers behind. That was just not good. Bush on the opposite lane. And he does have to go Log Valk. That's a mistake, though, because the Wall Breaker slides by and connects. We like to see that. The Dark Goblin down low should be good here for the Valk and the Bowler cleaning up that as well. I'd like to see it. 20 seconds left. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this. Keep that Dark Goblin alive. Try and keep our cards alive for a long time here. No, don't die, please. Dark Goblin, no. Oh, frick, that sucks. Okay, I'm going to go Dark Goblin again like this right here. It should take out the Firecracker, please. Somebody, no. Oh my gosh, I can't kill the Firecracker. It's actually going to make me rage. I'm going to Tornado like this to kill the other Firecracker. There we go. Beautiful Tornado. That was nasty. And now we pretty much get his tower below 1,000. Bowler's going crazy. Does he have a win condition? Has he even played a win condition, or am I crazy? What did he have? Did he play anything? I don't think he did. Unless I'm going insane. Maybe he just has Rocket Cycle, but I feel like this deck isn't best suited for a Rocket Cycle type of deck. I mean, he does have Valkyrie, I guess, but other than that, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I guess Ice Wizard, too. Yeah, it is. I think it's literally just a Rocket Cycle deck. Isn't that crazy? But just gonna go for the Knight like this. Yeah, he just rockets my Bowler. Wow. Okay. Well, that actually makes me feel like I literally cannot lose from here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx myself, but he's going to get the ability right there, or not the ability, the shockwave right there. I'm going to go for the wall breakers behind this, and then we should be absolutely chilling. I can pop my ability with the knight. Yep, the Valk goes for the knight, and that's going to be GG's. Beautiful right there, I think. Well, not quite GG. I just need one bit of damage, because, of course, Tornado doesn't do anything on, like, DPS-wise. So we have to get more damage on tower. Hopefully, this bowler, though, can connect. Come on, bowler. Yes, he's going to give up. Let's go. Nice win there against Baby Dragon. Up against Lord Snow in this next match right here, just always, of course, going to go for the Wall Breakers first play. Anytime you have that in cycle, it's like the perfect response. I still think I prefer the Evo Knight in this deck over the Hero Knight. I did put the Evo Ice Spirit for now just because I wanted to try out the Hero Knight, but I don't know. I think that Hero Knight definitely has its place in the game, but I don't know. It's an interesting type of card where I'm not the biggest fan ever, and also just using that extra 2 elixir, a lot of the times I feel just like it's not a good play. But I'm just going to grab the King Tower activation with this Ghost. He probably doesn't think I have Tornado since I played, what, Knight and Wall Breakers, so you don't really see that combination often. He's going to go for the Prince in the back. Okay. Prince is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm just going to go for the Dark Goblin early. He does have arrows. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's all right. Knight's going to do enough. I can go for the Wall Breakers to kite this back to make sure that doesn't connect on my tower, and of course, we don't want to be taking any Prince charges. We'll get one Wall Breaker connection. Never mind, I lied to you. He has a Dark Prince. So he's going to go for that. I'm just going to play it cheap here and go for the Ice Spirit. We're going to take, I think, 2 shots from the Dark Prince. I think there's one. Yeah, we're going to take 2. That's fine, though. I'd rather take those 2 shots. We get some damage. Oh, no, we don't. Wow, the Sus Bush actually didn't do anything somehow. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. We get some damage, or we took some damage, but I saved elixir. So I'm going to go Knight like this right here. Dark Goblin plus the Knight is going to be a bit of an annoying combination for him to deal with. He does have Hero Musketeer, which is going to be a bit of a nuisance for me. So, man, that's going to sit there forever. I don't really love this card. I'm going to go Bowler the back. I'm not a big fan of this card and facing it for sure. Let's go Wall Breakers down low. Maybe I should have put them directly on the Musketeer, but it should be fine. He does go for the turret. I need to go Ice Spirit up top. Holy moly, this card, man. Chill turret, please. Okay, we take a lot of damage, but I can just go Sus Bush like this. I feel like he's got a lot of good replies to me right now. I'm not sure how we're going to end up breaking through, so he's got that as well. I'm just going to go Dark Goblin early and see what he does want to do. Evo Ghost, Dark Prince. I mean, dude, holy smokes. How are we going to get damage? This is going to be a struggle. Let's go Knight like this, and then he's got Musketeer again. Kind of a bad Musk, though, because it just gets sniped by the Dark Goblin for the most part. Of course, it's 1 HP, because now it's going to force me to play even more Elixir. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit early. He might turret. I could be cooked if he does. That is the thing I'm worried about. He does not turret. Okay, nice. So I'm just going to go for the Sus Bush. There's the Prince. Dude, these Princes are actually really annoying. Dark Goblin should clean that up right there, and that's going to be good. He does just have arrows, though. All right, how do we get this? He has arrows for my Dark Goblin, then he's got the Ghost and the Dark Prince for my Bush, so it's really hard to get any damage. The only way we're touching the tower, I feel like, is going to be a Boulder Tornado, but even that's going to be hard to get to tower, because he has Musketeer to outrange us. He's got, you know, Prince on top of Boulder is pretty good. I'm going to go Ice Spirit like this, Sus Bush opposite lane. There's the arrows. He didn't really arrows anything right there, so that's good for me, I guess. I have the defensive Wall Breakers, though, which is never really ideal. I mean, it's fine. I'm going to go Knight like this to tank for the Musketeer. Perfect timed Knight right there. And then Dark Goblin to clean up. I didn't even need that Dark Goblin low-key because now I have no elixir to defend this Ghost. Oh, man, this is a struggle. I don't know if we can break through. So I'm going to go Boulder. Hopefully this pump eventually can pay off for me. Dude, these Musketeers. Okay, he has... Wait, I just realized he has log and arrows. Oh, no, we're hard countered. There's no way. How am I supposed to get damage? Let's go Dark Goblin. He's going to arrows it sometime soon, so I'm just going to be prepared for that. He misses the arrows. Hold on a second. Oh, well, it died anyway. That sucks. Let's go Boulder like this right here. I'm going to go Sus Bush on the right-hand side, Knight on the left-hand side, and that's going to clean up everything. Ice Spirit like this to freeze on top of that Ghost, and I think we're vibing, so not too shabby. I'm just going to go Dark Goblin in the middle like this, go for the... That was a bad Dark Goblin too. I'm low-key selling this game. I don't know what to do, guys. What? He has an MK? Oh, no. This has to be rigged. Yo, how am I going to break through this? All right, I think he's got every counter under the sun to me. I mean, how am I supposed to do this? Let's go for the Wall Breakers like this. I'm going to find a way. We have to find a way. We must find a way. Wow, that sounded motivational, low-key. I'm going to go Knight and then pop the shield. Actually, do I even need a shield here? I'm just going to chill. Let's go for the Tornado like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm low-key just, like, cooked. Oh, bad Ice Spirit, too. I'm so scared. What do I do? Okay, let's go Sus Bush on the right-hand side. I need to get some Bowlers. Bowler's going to be the key here. I have to get Bowler on tower. I think that's the only way we're getting anything to happen. I'm just going to keep pressuring for now and just, you know, shove cards at the bridge. Hopefully he'll make a mistake. That's what I'm thinking. That Musketeer is ruining my day. We do get a little bit of damage, but nothing too crazy. Dart Goggins low. I'm going to go Knight like this. I think... it is going to be pretty much over right here. I'm going to go Wall Breakers. Come on, I got to win this game. I'm going to go Dark Omen Low for the DPS on the Prince. Knight like this right here on top of that. I can go Ice Spirit right here. I can just go for my Wall Breakers too. Hold on, Tornado for the Bowler. Wait, come on, Bowler, please. I need you to clutch up, please, from Curry range. No way. One more Bowler. One more. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Okay, hold on. 10 seconds left. Knight like this. Ice Spirit up top. I think we got it. There's no way he can take my tower in time. I can go Bowler on defense. No freaking way. We actually... Let's go. We actually clutched that game. That was a hard counter. There's no way I should have won that. Thank goodness for Bowler saving my life. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. That was a sweaty way to end it, and we'll take it. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.